The automatic doors of Prestige Ferrari in Scottsdale hadn't even finished sliding open before I heard her voice pierce through the showroom like a car alarm at 3 a.m. I need a red one with tan leather. 6 months no credit check starting today. The woman who would soon become my most memorable customer of all time had arrived, and she announced her presence by slapping her iced caramel macchiato directly onto the hood of a $280,000 Ferrari Portofino M. I'm Jake Hartley, and I've been selling luxury cars for 7 years. I've dealt with celebrities having meltdowns, trust fund kids throwing tantrums, and cryptocurrency millionaires who lost it all between test drive and financing. But nothing, absolutely nothing, prepared me for what happened when Donna Fitzgerald walked into our showroom that Tuesday afternoon in March. Donna was 43 years old, though she insisted she was 35 to anyone who would listen. She arrived in a beat-up Toyota Highlander with a cracked windshield and a live laugh love decal peeling off the back window. Her oversized designer sunglasses, which I later learned were knockoffs from a swap meet, stayed perched on her head throughout our entire interaction. She wore yoga pants that had never seen a yoga studio and carried a purse large enough to smuggle a small child. "Ma'am, please be careful with the paint," I said, rushing over with a microfiber cloth to wipe the condensation ring her drink had already left on the Ferrari's pristine Rosso Corsa finish. She waved me off like I was a mosquito bothering her at a barbecue. "Don't worry about it, sweetie. I'll be taking this one anyway. Now, where do I sign for my 6-month lease?" I took a deep breath and put on my most professional smile. "I'd be happy to help you explore our inventory, but Ferrari doesn't typically offer 6-month lease terms." "Don't worry about it, sweetie. I'll be taking this one anyway. Now, where do I sign for my 6-month lease?" I took a deep breath and put on my most professional smile. "I'd be happy to help you explore our inventory, but Ferrari doesn't typically offer 6-month lease terms. Our standard lease agreements start at 24 months, and there's an application process that includes credit verification and proof of insurance for high-value vehicles." Donna's face transformed from entitled confidence to incredulous rage in about 2 seconds flat. "Excuse me, did you just say credit check? Do you know who I am?" I admitted that I didn't, which seemed to offend her even more. "I'm the president of the Pine Ridge Estates, HOA. I oversee 300 homes. I practically run half of this city." She pulled out her phone and started waving it in my face, showing me her Facebook profile where she had listed herself as CEO of Pine Ridge HOA Management. The cover photo was her standing next to someone else's Maserati at a country club event. "See, I'm extremely important. I don't have time for your little processes. I need this car for the next 6 months for various important events, and then you can have it back." I explained that even if we offered such short-term arrangements, which we didn't, she would still need to qualify financially. The base price of the Portofino she was currently contaminating with her beverage was over $4 million. Insurance alone would run several thousand per month. "Insurance?" she scoffed, taking another sip of her macchiato. "Why would I need insurance for 6 months? That's just the dealership trying to scam extra money. I know how this works. My neighbor's daughter leased a Honda Civic last year. Same thing, right?" The comparison of a Ferrari to a Honda Civic caused our finance manager Robert to actually choke on his coffee in the next room. Donna interpreted this as sexism. "Oh, I see what's happening here. You don't think a woman can handle a Ferrari? This is discrimination." Ew. Within a day, it had been shared thousands of times and picked up by car enthusiast blogs. The memes were brutal but hilarious. Someone photoshopped her face onto a Hot Wheels car with a caption, "When you think Ferrari Financial works like Rent-A-Center." The real consequences came 3 days later. Apparently, Donna's position as HOA president was volunteer-based, but she had been using it to intimidate local businesses into giving her discounts and special treatment. When the video went viral, several business owners in Pine Ridge Estates recognized her and started sharing their own stories. The owner of a local spa revealed that Donna had demanded free services because she brought them exposure. A restaurant manager shared security footage of her trying to get a free meal by claiming she was a social media influencer with her 800 Facebook friends. The Pine Ridge Estates HOA board called an emergency meeting. 17 residents showed up with printed screenshots from the viral video and complaints about her behavior. The vote to remove her from the position was unanimous, 15-0, with 2 abstentions. She was formally removed from her position as HOA president and banned from holding any board position for 5 years. Additionally, she was sent a cease and desist letter from Ferrari North America's legal department for defamation after she posted 12 one-star reviews on various platforms claiming discrimination. The letter informed her that if she didn't remove the false reviews within 72 hours, they would pursue legal action for damages. She removed them in less than 24 hours.